Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. It has been a while. I know with the holidays, we have just been extremely busy, but I wanted to get back on here and start making some more meals for you guys. So over this past weekend, we had a huge party here and I made this dish and everybody loved it. It's always been one of my favorites because I love like teriyaki chicken and more of those like Hawaiian type styles of foods. So I'm going to make my version of like a teriyaki chicken, but instead I don't use teriyaki sauce because it does have gluten in it. But these coconut aminos, you guys, are insane. And they are just made out of like coconut nectar. But they have different flavors too. So they have tangy barbecue, they have original, and then they have teriyaki. Obviously, when you start getting into those flavors, you're gonna start adding those extra ingredients. But I am gonna just use the regular one. So what I'm gonna do is, I normally use like a big Ziploc bag, but I ran out of those, so I'm just gonna use my bowl. So I have my big thing of chicken thighs, so boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I'm gonna throw them in my bowl really quick here. So 1 second. Gotta be careful working with chicken because of the salmonella. Pretty nasty. So get me some tongs so I can mush those around. This is why it's so much easier when you have like a baggie to do it in. So I would literally just throw everything in the baggie. So if you can look down here, so I have my bowl of chicken, got my chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, got my coconut aminos. Let's make sure. I'm so hungry, my stomach is growling right now. Get this guy off of here. Technical difficulties this morning. All over. All right. So I'm going to put this in here all over. I love it because it's thick, so it coats them nice and well. So I'm gonna throw a whole bunch in there, coat them. I'm gonna sprinkle my garlic. Love this garlic on there. I'm gonna sprinkle it all on there. So usually when I'm doing this, I like put this mixture already in the bag. And then I just throw the chicken in there. So they're not gonna be able to get as coated as I like them. So I wanna make sure I just kind of stir these all up and make sure everything gets coated in there. You can see how like great a coating. So I'm gonna just leave this in here for probably about 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna put them on the grill. So stay tuned. So here we are on the grill. This thing gets a lot of use. I have all my chicken right here. I have my stuff set on medium to low. I'm gonna go ahead and get that in there. Put it on the grill. I know you guys that I grill a lot. So if you don't know how to do it, you should definitely learn. They make really small grills. I think grilling makes all the food taste so much better. I'm trying to hold this with one hand, so it's taking me longer than usual. But look at this is gonna be so delicious. I can't wait for my lunch and dinner. Coating my stuff over here. So I love chicken thighs. You'll see me do all my cooking with chicken thighs only because they're fattier, so it's a lot more tender. So I'm gonna leave this, I'm gonna shut it. I wanna make sure I'm gonna turn these guys down just a little bit more because it does have fat on there, so I don't want them to catch fire and then start burning. I'm gonna close that and then check. We are back to checking out our chicken. We're gonna spin about maybe 4 minutes or so. So I'm gonna start just flipping all those over. Yeah, look at those guys. Delicious. So excited. Tastes so good. I eat chicken or steak every single day. Look at that. All right, we're gonna close it, let it get in there again. All right, we are checking again. And they are starting to firm up, which means that they are cooking inside. Move these guys over here. So they've been on here for about 10 minutes total so far. All right, looks good, looks good. So I'm gonna keep on flipping them every few minutes. Then I'll check them to see if they are done in a little bit. All right, we're back. We're gonna check our chicken. Obviously, like these little nuggets, they're gonna be done. So I have a dish over here. Flip them all over again. It's gonna be done. And I brought a knife out here, so I'm gonna check this. Really just gonna start with the biggest one first. Oh yeah, that one's nice and done. See that big guy? And if I know those guys are done, then I know that these other ones are done. So they are all done. And turn this off. Go inside and cut them up. All right, our chicken has been resting. And let's cut this bad boy open. Gosh, look at that. I mean, it is like just so juicy and delicious. I cannot wait. So I like to, I would just slice them. Usually do that with all the meat after I cook it. And then this is best served with jasmine or basmati rice. But if you're watching your carbs, you can also put it over and saute some vegetables. Today I'm gonna be eating mine with some squash, some spaghetti squash, because that's what I made a whole bunch of yesterday. But I mean, look how delicious this is, you guys. So good, and it's so tasty. So you need to try this, your family, and you are gonna love it.